We are now going to share our key learnings from this morning's presentation. And I'm going to go around each room and ask the nominated spokesperson to share just one of the 5 key learnings you discussed before lunch. As the reports proceed, your room spokesman should try and choose one of your learnings to report that is actually different from the other room. So apologies, room 4, it's going to be a very tough job for you. So each group has 3 minutes, and as I am a former secondary school teacher, I'm very good at keeping teenagers to time, and so I will hold you to this time limit and I will cut you off if necessary. Before we jump to room number 1 and let's hear their key learnings, so we just want one key learning from room number 1, I'd just like to take a moment to welcome our Australian Council of Education Research Specialists to the room. These wonderful people will be working with us throughout the afternoon. So welcome ACR team. It is so great to have you on board. Okay, I'm now going to throw the spotlight to room number 1. Are you ready to share your learning? The first one.
All right, thank you very much. I'm just going to talk about one point, multidisciplinary advantage of STEM. We've just discussed that STEM is good because of the multidisciplinary advantage of learning, because kids learn to learn about one area, but they're able to relate. They can able to relate to other disciplines as well, and also connect to the real world and make sense out of learning from what's happening in real life. So that is the advantage that we see from STEM curriculum or STEM learning. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, room number 1. I'm now going to throw it to room 2, so the mathematics group. Do you have one key learning that you can share with us?
Okay. STEM curriculum, I get up from the discussions and what's going around the world. I think that's the focal point of the curriculum. Countries like Pam said, the different states in Australia, their own curriculum, and then they need to match the assessment to come up with a national sort of accreditation stuff. But the STEM curriculum, what we see is like the focal point of all the different curriculums around the world. For instance, let me give this analogy. If you're on a road, let's say 100 meters, and you see some cars coming, like in PNGAus is a 5th element. This is made by Toyota. There are other cars that look the same. But if they come from a distance, you will see them like they are 5th elements. But when they come closer, one is a product of Mazda company, another one is Mitsubishi, another one is Toyota. I think that's where the curriculum in the world is going, and STEM is this focal point. And it's more practical based, and that's where the future of, I guess almost everything is going in that direction. And I am pleased to be part of this discussion this morning, and I hope whatever we learn, we'll take that back to our office, Dr. Glenn Weiner's team, and thank you for all the different speakers, the different views on the curriculum, the STEM curriculum. Thank you very much. That's just my remark. Thank you.
Thanks for that great analogy and your key learning.
Hello, I'm Sola, and one of the key points that we have identified was making the connection and aligning the STEM curriculum, pedagogy, and the assessments. So under that is how they were taking an holistic approach to connecting and integrating some of the non-STEM areas with the STEM, and the support resources that they use to support the teachers. So that was one of the key learning points that we have picked up. Thank you.
Thank you, room 3. Last but not least, room 4. Is there something that one key learning that you can share with us from today?
One. Yes, this one. Let's choose one. Let's choose one. All right. Hello. Hi, everyone. We have quite a number of them, so I'll just choose one. Some have been mentioned already. Problem-based learning. From the discussion and what we have learned, problem-based learning, not to necessarily have the problem given to the students to solve and how to solve, but we can also enhance the students' ability to find problems and solve for themselves also. Thank you.
Thanks very much, room 4. If the key learnings that we identified are anything to go by, it seems like it was a hugely productive and very informative morning. Some of the things that I heard were multidisciplinary STEM and how it links with other subjects, making connections and aligning the STEM curriculum, the content and the assessment. And then, of course, that it's a problem-based or practical-based subject. So a huge range of learnings that we have seen and taken on. If you could please, room leaders, just type all of them into the chat so that we can have a record.